I'm Greg Aiello, and this is Motion. The government shutdown shut us out of Yellowstone National Park, but we're not letting that stop us from exploring the beauty of Montana and northern Idaho. Thankfully, guest hikers Denise and Tim had the right attitude. So after getting a few tips from a local mountain biking shop in West Yellowstone, we headed out on a 60-mile loop drive that took us over the Continental Divide into Idaho at Targhee Creek.
So the first part of Plan B was to go to Targhee Creek. So we pull into this little parking lot and throw on our gear.
All right, well, we're gunning up at a trailhead to, this is Targhee Creek trailhead. Not exactly what our first choice was today, but it is our choice. No, it's all good. And this has actually turned into a good deal. We got good sports with us, and we're gonna just figure out how to have fun aside from Yellowstone. And we have Yellowstone to look forward to coming back, hopefully, one day.
Yeah.
If our illustrious leaders can pull their heads out of various parts of their bodies. This trail is part of a larger network of trails in the area that twist near the Montana-Idaho border. If you're going to set out on a hike like this, in areas you're unfamiliar with, it's good to practice a few safety tips. First, don't be too ambitious with distances, and have a good idea of where you are on a map. A short hike can lead to the excitement of discovering new areas just as much as a long walk in the woods. Staying on or close to the trail you started on is also key. It's easy to get lost off trail without visual markers you may be familiar with. And be aware of elevation. If you're from a low-lying area and start a hike at 8,000 feet, the physical effects of elevation can wreck your day quick.
You know, we got out, there's mountains in the background and some snow on top of them. Just kind of started walking. Right away, I noticed the elevation change.
Now, Tim, he's really never been too far out of Florida, and we're going to keep an eye on elevation. He's used to sucking that really fat air.
It was really cool to finally be on the trail with Greg. I've watched the show for a while now and seen a lot of the episodes, and of course it's always been a dream to be part of the Motion crew. And so being part of it and having him cracking his little jokes as we're walking along.
Yeah, we're making our own path. Ow, got it.
Telling us about stuff that we wouldn't know about, just the plants or the little critters that he might happen to see, or the trees. It was just an amazing opportunity, something that I won't forget.
So starting out on our hike on Targhee Creek was great. It was nice to get out of the car. Fall was definitely in the air. Some of the leaves were starting to turn. It was a little bit brisk out. Always my favorite time to hike.